Hello, and here we go.
Someone there?
Fire, 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 fire. I need fire. Oh, you schmucks. Oh, I'm so glad that I have such a high level. Goodbye. Get off my mentor.
I've got some fight left in me.
There we go. That's the end of that. Right then. Anyway. Yeah. Welcome to episode 2. What a way to start, huh? There we go. Bone meal. Ooh, that's actually good level ore. I'll take a silver ring. I usually like taking rings and junk. Alright, so back to candlelight. Because we need to see. Put oak flesh back on. Alright, so I need to clear up this mess. Oh, wait, no, that can stay on. Get rid of that. I just want to have only the useful spells on me. That's not going to help me. I'll probably keep Spark on. Healing him won't do me any good. Lesser Ward might later on. Okay. I think we're ready. Ooh, that's actually really good, but it's kind of heavy and it's not really worth the money.
This is simply fascinating.
Isn't
Be
it?
prepared to defend yourself.
Alright,
Is someone there?
here we go. Burn! Burn, sucker! I'm so glad that these guys are laughably weak. Gotta love burning these guys.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these... This is simply fascinating. All right, then. Be prepared to defend yourself.
So essentially, from this point on, I'm kind of playing solo, because he's just going to stay here like a loon.
This is simply fascinating.
Yeah, because he's just going to stay in here now. Don't know why, but he is. Anyway, let's put that on. And now I'm just stuck basically doing this on my own. Which kind of sucks, because I wouldn't mind having a high-level wizard with me. Yeah, well, he'd just probably get in my way anyway. Yeah, most of the looting that I'm going to be doing isn't really worth it. I mean, at some point I'll probably just not bother with it. Whoa! How did I... Oh, you Man, I did not pay attention. Oh, well. That's the end of you. Yeah, seriously, what did I... Did I step on something? I don't know. Whatever. Come on. Oh, these are much higher level. And die. Okay. Now then, take those because arrows don't weigh anything. Normally I I don't waste, what do you call it? It's weird. Normally I don't really waste my time with bows. Cause, basically, it's weird. In any other game that isn't this, usually bows are not that viable. I mean, I know why they do that. Usually it's because, if they didn't do that... Why do I have those? Oh yeah, that's right, I did that because I... Anyway, but yeah. I mean, normally I don't, waste my time with, bows in most other games, just because of the fact that, well, they tend to be pretty piss poor. Usually there's like no comparison between that and just like going up and ooh, a ruby. That's actually good right there. Yeah, if they keep giving me stuff like that, I'll be very grateful. Oop, that's good. Let's see, did I eat that one yet? No, I did not. And that damaged my stamina. Wonderful. Oop, need one. Eat one of those. Yeah, I'm trying to basically, what do you call it? That. Eat that. That. There we go. But yeah, basically, essentially, blasted. Oopsie. Oh well. Nope. No. 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 Yeah. Usually there we go. Yeah, usually I just play around with it and try to find the, wow, what absolute crap. That was just garbage. That was not worth 2 picks. And anyway, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Whoopsie. Just trying to be a good host and keep things all nice and lit for you guys. Then also, I just really do like this spell. It's nice and cheap, really easy, and well, it's a very good way of increasing your alteration at early stages of the game. Right. Alright then. That. Every little bit helps. Now. Oop, what was that sound? Oh, that was just my... Take that. But yeah, as I was saying though, basically if you, essentially the way it works is that if you eat, pretty much like any type of, alchemical ingredient, basically it'll give you, if you haven't, yeah, I really don't want to wake those guys up. But anyway, yeah, essentially if you eat any alchemical ingredient, and it, you know, if you haven't learned any of its properties, it gives you one of its properties for free. For the most part, basically, I just kind of focus on ones that give me restoration in intelligence. I mean restoration of magicka. What do you call it? And I'm gonna try and basically level this up so I can basically get. Let's see. Level it up so that basically I can just make my own potions instead of buying them, because basically buying your own potions is basically the quickest way to become poor as hell, at least at the beginning of the game. Alright, so that has to be bird, sneak, whale. Yeah, as you can see, basically in the wall over there. Basically, if you guess wrong, you'll basically either get torched or basically shot with poison arrows. I don't know which. I'm pretty sure it's most likely the former. Alright, and then that one's a freebie. Let's just double checky. Okay, we're good. Let's just open that. Boom! Open sesame. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Put that on. Another iron door. Alright. Now then. They're going to be coming at you from all sides here, so I don't even think there's any point in me, at least I don't think anyway. Yeah, let's see if basically me sneaking around is going to do me any good. I don't know. Nope, I hear walking. Yep. Woo, this is a weight. He's much more powerful. I don't want anything to do with the business end of his great sword. I'm so glad that they don't, that we're not at the point in the game, ow, where they start using words of power on me. That really sucks, when they start using words of power on you. Ooh, that hurt. Please die. Ah, he killed me. Wow. That was what I was afraid of. I didn't have any healing potions either, so... Oh, wait! I had one level up point. I could have used that to save me. I was saving it in case I was going to face the boss, and... Oh, no. Where am I? Where the hell am I? How far back did this send me? Oh, it sent me all the way back here. Wonderful. Oh, whatever. Well, that was a lot of progress lost. Okay, that's you. You're gone. Wonderful. Yeah, that... Oh, boy. Yeah, that's why, quick save is your friend. Seriously, where did that explosion come from? See it at you. Alright, that's... Ooh, an amethyst. That's actually really good. Alright, come on down. You restless drogger. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Deal with that. Take your bow. And that. Anyway. And that really hurt. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Yeah, I really want that scroll of paralysis. That's a very good scroll. I'm surprised though that it's weird. I always thought that take those. Alright. That's a quick save so we never have to come back in here again. Okay. Alright, put that down. Take that. And that. And that. Do I still have that ruby? Hope I do. this room, right? Yep. Coin purse, ruby. Now we quick save. I like rubies. Of course, I'm more of a sapphire kind of person, but still. Let's put that down. Now let's just go as quietly as we can. No need to get to any unnecessary altercations. Alright then. So, that one's a freebie. Quarter turn. Half turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Okay. Booyah. Alright. Now then, quick save again. Oh boy. Alright. Well, fortunately there's only one guy in here, so... Ow, he hit hard. He hits hard. Die, please. Die, 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 die. Thank you. That. There we go. I can't wait till I get the perk that allows me to dual cast my alteration spells. That would be a very useful spell. Or, sorry, perk. Get that. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Onward ho! Alright. Okay, no traps. Alright. It's good, good. Ha! Let's see. There we go. Yeah, those wards, they hurt. They can kill you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And they can be placed anywhere, on a wall, on the floor, over your freaking head. Well, maybe not over your head, but they can be placed in a lot of inconvenient areas. Alright, then. Now, I think this is where they start screwing around with you, if I recall. Let me see. Okie doke, let's see. Yep. This is where, basically, if you move one, the others move. Yep. Alright, so the puzzle here is to basically get them so that when they turn... Ah, okay, so this one doesn't move. Yeah, so the trick is to basically get it to, so that when it turns next, it'll turn into the one you want. So, we'll put this there. Okay, yeah. Let me see, does this one move? Alright. Okay, so that one's set to that. That's good. That one's set to that. Alright. Let me see. Get that there. Alright, so... that one's already set. Alright. Yeah. Essentially, you kind of just really have to screw around with it a little. Alright, that one sounds such a snake. Alright, put that one there. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's funny, I want to... Oh, boy. Anyway, at least this one you can move around freely. Alright, so we got that there. That one's already set. This one needs how many turns? This one needs 1 turn. And then this one right here needs only 1 turn, too. This one's already set, unfortunately, so... Alright. Set that one there. So return that one. Right, and then right now. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Hang on. Alright. So. Move that one over. Move it over 1 more. Alright, so the next one's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. What? Only these 2 move when that happens? Oh, well then. Oh, son of a gun, it is. Okay. Alright, alright. Hang on. Oh, okay, so when this one moves, it moves all 4 of them at once. Alright, I think I can play around with this a little bit. Oh, boy. Alright, so this one's already set. This one's already set. Oh! There we go! Ha! Yay! I did it! Oh, that took longer than it should have. But yeah, like I said, you just kind of have to play around with that thing. Alright, let's never do that again. Oh boy.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
About damn time. Did all the hard work. Ah! Grab one of those. I always like taking any books I can find just because they make for fun reads later on. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Bethesda, you guys are jerks. Putting that right there in the middle where there's a frick... Ah! Alright, let's see if he walks over it. Yeah. He walked over it. You are so lucky you have immunity. If those hit me, I would have been screwed. It's a steel shield, which is actually much more effective than my iron shield. I am trying to build up on my, what do you call it? My, blocking. Let's see. Yeah, iron shield. And then the steel shield is just better. So, goodbye. Don't need you. I mean, I'd waste the time to sell it, but, I mean, come on. Let's be real here. Alright, so, let's get started, shall we?
Would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthorn?
Because it's not supposed to. So yeah, the trick with this guy, obviously, is to essentially use a ward, more or less.
Seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of the power.
Yeah. The sucky part about this guy is that he's... the ward I have is not effective enough.
There. Now attack it.
Yeah, this is kind of like just the fight, pretty much. He basically drains the thing, and then basically he... It's just a game of keep away. Ugh, not even dealing any damage to him. Oh, this sucks. Down we go. Alright, well, I gotta use this because I need to restore my magicka, and that's also what I'm going to increase. There we go. And he's dead. Done.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why, this is utterly unique.
So, yeah, this is, what do you call it? Like, this right here, this is a very, important quest item that you're, basically as the story progresses, like, this right here, this is what's gonna trigger it once you open it and read it. But yeah, once you get that, and then, you open that letter and all that stuff, this item here is actually it's a very, very powerful, staff. It basically deals, yep, as you can see, target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magicka damage. In other words, if you use this in conjunction with your spells, you will do a buttload of damage. It is just a very, very mage-friendly item. Yeah.
This is simply fascinating. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
And now we get to go and, actually... we actually get to go straight into, the Archmage's quarters, which were basically locked off. Don't worry. They'll be locked off again soon enough, but at least now you get to go and actually see what it looks like in there. And it's actually a very, very pretty room, believe it or not. Now, don't worry. You don't have to go all the way around, because there's a convenient exit right here. But anyway, let me see. There. Equip that to my left hand. Ah, and a word of power. Ooh, with a big old chest. Ooh, an orchestra bow. That's actually really good. Ooh, that's actually pretty good too. Yeah, these chests here usually have the best stuff in it compared to everything else in the dungeon. Ah. That's actually a very, very powerful spell, believe it or not. Basically what it does is that it literally, encases your opponent in ice for a few seconds. If you get the full form version, oh, let me put it this way. You can basically freeze an ice troll in its tracks. Yes, I know exactly what I just said. You can freeze an ice troll. I actually once did that to an ice troll, and the physics engine didn't know what to do with him, so it just sent him flying off into space right off the goddamn mountainside. He just took a tumble and went on his merry old way. Man, that was basically funny, believe it or not. That was hilarious for me. Ooh, silver ore. That's actually quite lucrative. Too bad I don't have a pick. It's weird. I'm in a mining zone, but there's like... I used to recall being able to find a free pick here. Ah, well, whatever. Even if I was going to mine, I'd do it on my own time, not during your guys' time. I mean, who wants to seriously watch me picking at a at a resource vein, if you will? Alright. Anyway. So nice, so peaceful. Isn't that a gorgeous night sky, though? Ooh! There she blows! Yeah. Trust me. We're gonna be doing that quest line. Huh? Are you kidding me? Are you really this stupid? Man, you're dumb. Idiot. But, yeah, trust me. We're gonna be doing that quest line. That's actually one of my favorite Daedric quest lines, next to the, next to Clavicus Vial. Clavicus Vial is easily my, second favorite Daedra. My first love, so to speak, is, oh, who was it? Yes, Meridia. Yes. The, one who really, really hates, the undead. Yep, we're definitely going to be doing her questline too.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
Yeah, I usually like listening to them because they sometimes give you some random quest to do. Or at the very least, they mark a place on your map, and then you can just go off there and have a merry old time. But anyway, let's just report to the Archmage, and then call it an episode after that. But yeah, trust me, basically, if you if you want to be a mage, you should definitely get here as quickly as you can and just start the thing. Because as you can see, I already got myself a very potent staff right off the bat. And the best part is, this thing doesn't scale with you, so to speak. So basically, you can come here at level 4 like I did, and come out on top with a really, really strong magical item. And look at that, I'm almost ready to level up to level 6. Isn't that nice? Yeah, look at this place though. Look at this. Anything and everything you could ever want in terms of alchemy. Like, it just has all the good stuff right here. Like this right here. This helps you this can create this combined with another I think it's these right here, I think. Combine these two together and you can actually create a very... Or... No, it's not those mushrooms. These mushrooms actually restore... These mushrooms actually help you with restoring health. I think it's... No, it's one of these mushrooms anyway. Basically, it's a mushroom combined with these, and you can create a restore magica potion. And as you can see, Arcane Enchanter, and on the opposite end... Alchemy Lab. So yeah, he's very well equipped. And one day this will all be mine, because that's just how these quest lines work.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Yeah, he's talking about the diseases that I have. Or disease.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Yeah, you'll come to realize that basically, in the Elder Scrolls lore, age really is a joke. A lot of these characters can be hundreds upon thousands of years old, and even some of the oldest guys are still considered kind of young compared to basically, like for example, like he said, like how he said himself, the Sijic Order basically, like it used to basically counsel the guy before him. And he said that was a long time ago, and that was before they got called back. So, yeah. These guys are ancient.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
And it, kind of is.
Until next time.
And it actually kind of is. It's a very, I mean, I suppose you could say it's kind of very nuanced, if you will. Here, I'll show you. Boom. So, yeah, it does the exact same thing that I can do myself, except this doesn't cost me any magicka. And it has a really, really deep charge, as you can just see. I mean, just using it once didn't even consume an ounce of it. But yeah. So, what do you call it? But anyway, yeah, so basically the, what do you call it? Like, we can actually just go this way to get to the Arcanium. No, sorry, that's the Hall of Elements. I think that's the way we actually came in. This way. Yeah, the Archmage's quarters actually connects, yep, see? It connects with both ends of, and, oh, it's still unlocked, interestingly enough. But, yeah, this is the Arcanium. I know, it's not that impressive, but, Mr. Urag here, the curator of this, wonderful library, which actually contains a fair amount of skill books, so basically, by all means, make sure you look around, because you actually can find some pretty good stuff here, like, I think this one here? No, not that one. This, nope, actually, this one here, yep, that's, that's actually the one you read, my apologies, you see, I was a little bit mistaken. See this right here? Basically just, what do you call it, talks about, you see, basically, this little writ here was basically the thing that kept that guy basically sealed there, because as you can see, it says, bound here, Juric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Yeah, basically this little writ here basically has magic in its own right. But basically this writ here is kind of your little clue. After you basically after you get this, and then after you also get and then you get this item here, essentially basically you would just basically just look around and stuff, basically, I mean, it's a very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Essentially, this quest line, like, the only way it triggers is if you read this book right here. What do you call it? Like, I think Mr. Urag here actually might even tell you about it, which will basically lead you to this book right here. But yeah, basically, essentially, it's one of those quest lines that basically you kind of just have to stumble into it. It's not something that you'll basically intentionally look for, so to speak. But yeah, Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure basically if I did read that writ, it would have led me to this book, and then I would have read the book, and then basically the quest line itself would have gone. But since I came here and sort of broke it out of sequence, it just triggered on its own. But yeah, anyway. But Mr. Urog here, basically, he's basically he's basically
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
yeah, he's very protective of this library. So yeah, don't piss him off. Granted, of course, I mean, I mean, as far as I know, I think you can just I think you can just basically be a complete and total jackass and just shoot spells all over the place, and he's not really going to physically do anything. But he, basically lore-wise, he would basically kick your ass out, if not kill you. Trust me, this orc here is not someone you fuck around with. He's actually a very powerful mage. But yeah, anyway. Enough of that rambling aside. So, yeah, basically, we continue, basically, what do you call it? Like, next we talk to him, and then basically he leads us to go to this place on the other end of the frickin' continent, so to speak, or, sorry, region. And basically, we continue from there. But, for now, basically, we're just gonna call it right here. So, basically, until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79, bidding you all adieu.